It's time now for the Peter Channel Evening News on the Sunday evening, March 6th, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins. Here's now your evening news tonight at 6:30 p.m. On the Sunday evening, and our top story is Nancy Reagan, the former actress who has fiercely protected her husband Ronald Reagan for a Hollywood career, 8 years in the White House, assassination attempt, and her husband's Alzheimer's disease died on Sunday at the age of 94. Senator Marco Rubio of Florida won the Puerto Rico primary on Sunday as the Associated Press reported giving him a much-needed victory after a string of losses that threatened to push the Republican presidential nomination further out of his reach. While Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders go head-to-head Sunday in the CNN and Democratic debate, served in a focus on racial barriers and economic fairness, but that will be above all defined by toxic water crisis affecting its host city, Flint, Michigan. Five-time MVP and two-time Super Bowl champion Peyton Manning is retiring from the NFL. Following his inflammatory comments about Muslims, Mexican immigrants, and most recently his supporter torture, Donald Trump has managed to make foreign enemies without even taking office. At least 47 people were killed and dozens were injured Sunday when a suicide attack drove a truck loaded with explosives to the security checkpoint in Iraq. At Admai, Greece, at least 25 people drowned in the Turkish coast while trying to reach Greece on Sunday while the Macedonian authorities have imposed further restrictions on refugees trying to cross the Greek border. A woman's corpse was found in an elevator in China after a month after an elevator maintenance crew improperly shut off the power, trapping her inside without checking to see if it was empty. Sesame, Turkey, on a mild winter day last week, Captain Murat Yezmerjan and his crew bore down on a dinghy packed with people making a dash across the agency, a cheerless victory in the Turkish Coast Guard uphill battle to stop smugglers. Bratislava, Slovakia, Slovakian neo-Nazi party, political party of Slovakia picked up 14 parliamentary seats during this week's election. Ankara, Turkey. NATO announced Sunday they expanded the mission and helped fend off human trafficking migrants into the European Union, deploying ships into Turkey, Greece and Turkey. Almost 100,000 prosecutors have signed the petition that calls on Massachusetts Attorney General Maura Healey to arrest and prosecute President Bill Clinton to allegedly committed a third-degree voter violation felony on Election Day. Kalia Hawaii, a spokesman for Marine Corps Base, Hawaii confirmed that the Marine died on early Saturday morning after the booty was capsized in the waters near the base. Hope was fast fading. Sunday after Texas man fell from the Royal Caribbean cruise ship tacked off to the coast of Key West, the Coast Guard said in the statement and received a report from the crew about the navigator of the deceased early Saturday. The suburb Watertown, Massachusetts has also declined to give the filmmakers a Patriots Day about the 2013 Boston bombing and starring Mark Wahlberg filmed scenes on location. Washington, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders leads all presidential candidates in the number of tweets deleted from his official Twitter account, a new website finds. Washington, former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney said his comments passed in 2016 frontrunner Donald Trump had a big impact on voters in 4 states Saturday. Atlanta, former President Jimmy Carter announced his doctor told him that he no longer needs to have cancer treatment after an MRI confirmed he is cancer-free. Kenai, Hawaii, an active U.S. Marine was found dead after both capsized the waters of Marine Corps Base in Hawaii and Kenai. Washington, Sergio Bergdahl's attorney once interviewed President Donald Trump, who has probably called the 29-year-old facing court-martial a traitor. Yeah, Continental told an Incorporated Chief Executive Officer Oscar Munoz on a heart transplant after falling ill 5 months ago will return full-time duty next week. Beijing, China's economy isn't it for a hard landing and isn't reckon on the global economy, China's top economic planner said on Sunday, but uncertainty and instability in the global economy do pose a risk to the country's growth. Tehran, an Iranian court has sentenced a billionaire businessman to death for corruption linked to oil sales during the real former President Mohammad Ahmadinejad, the judiciary spokesman said Sunday. In Washington, a sweeping letter to the public Sunday, a day before the National Press Club appearance where he will address the future of the transit system, Metro General Manager Paul J. Whitfield suggests that despite a litany in the service, As many as 14,613 Sumatra orangutans still exist, the team of scientists reported in a study Friday, about 8,000 more than previously expected. Breaking away from the Bay Area, let's talk hard, yes. Best play, a ghostly, possibly new species of octopus was recently discovered in our 50th state, found about 2.5 miles deep into the Brahmi Ocean off Necker Island. NASA's New Horizons project has spotted a snow-capped mountains on Pluto that's known like made from methane that condensed to frost. Dr. Thomas Ray, dermatologist, discovers led to treatments that allowed patients with Hansen's disease, leprosy, to live without sickness died. A recent study has found early exposure to allergy causing foods reduces risk of allergy. Two new studies published in the New England Journal of Medicine have suggested that feeding babies with pregnant to have allergy causing foods reduced. Experts are urging people to stay calm, but cautioning women who are pregnant or likely to become pregnant to take extra precautions. Former U.S. President Jimmy Carter said on Sunday that he is no longer needing treatment for melanoma, a type of skin cancer that has spread to his liver and brain, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution newspaper reported. In Lowell, Massachusetts, former U.S. Port Laureate Robert Pinsky is coming to the University of Massachusetts Lowell. Pinsky will read his work and discuss his creative process during the prevent Wednesday at the Old Leary Library, Learning Commons. Pinsky served as the nation's official port from 1997 to 2000. Boston, an 80-year-old man who admitted to running a problem multi-state Maryland dealing operation faces sentencing this week. In Danvers, Massachusetts, on Route 114 at Rosewood Avenue, a two-car motor accident of serious injury requested Boston men fighting land and building house, which it did. Peter Cello News Time, 6:36, and it's time now for a sports report. The Wheaton Lions women's lacrosse team ran into the Trinity College buzzsaw as they fell to the Bantams at Northern Field, 15-5. The Boston Red Sox defeat the Baltimore Orioles in spring training, 8-7. As we will have more on that on the Sunday night sports roundup at 10 o'clock. Okay, take a look at some NHL scores. New York Islanders lead the New York Rangers 4-3 with 4:35 left in the second period. Pittsburgh Penguins out leading the New Jersey Devils 4-1 with 4:10 left in the second period. Ottawa Senators and Dallas Stars tied up 1 4:20 left in the second period. And Chicago Blackhawks are leading the Detroit Red Wings 2-1 with 3 minutes left in the second period. NBA scores, it is Detroit Pistons leading the Portland Trail Blazers with 27-6 with 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Miami Heat over to Philadelphia 76 with 25-21 with 2:22 left in the first quarter. Denver Nuggets leading the Dallas Mavericks 64-58 with 8:29 left in the third quarter. Oklahoma State started over the Milwaukee Bucks 104-96. Los Angeles Lakers over the Golden State Warriors 112-95. And Phoenix Suns over the Memphis Grizzlies 109-100. Los Angeles Rams running back Trey Mason was arrested Saturday and put on suspicion of misdemeanor, reckless driving, and possession of marijuana. Resisted an officer and failing to register a motor vehicle, according to a report filed by the Broward County Clerk. Nation Tate voted the name of potential next opponent after winning the UFC Women's Bantamweight for title from Holly on Saturday, and presidential candidate Donald Trump is expected to appear at door with this week as he arrived by helicopter at WGC Cadillac. Peter Cello News Time now 6:38. Time now for a travel report on this Sunday evening. Baby! Let's study up down in down there where in the Providence vicinity. We're in the Providence vicinity where it is looking good in highways and byways around except for 146 up and a slight slowdown around 146 in North Smithfield. But it's looking good around as the Jamestown, Newport, and Mountain Bridges are looking good. Out in the Cape, Route 6 on both ends and the Sagamore Bridge to Orleans is looking good. Train is looking good from Bourne to Falmouth. Southeastern Massachusetts Highway is looking good here. Route 120 to the southbound side. Also from Route 37 to the Braintree split in Braintree. Mass Bank on the westbound side, a little slow around Lone Airport, Boston, but otherwise, Eastern Massachusetts highways are looking good. I-91 on the southbound side, a little slow around Route 391, Springfield, and 91 on the southbound side, so from 291 to Route 57 and 91, but otherwise, Mass Pike is looking good from Stockbridge to Boston. Out in Hartford, I-91 on the northbound side, it's a little slow around I-84 before that, and northbound side of I-90. I-91 in Hartford, I-91 southbound side, so after I-84. Route 9 in the southbound side connects into New Britain, so expect some delays here. But otherwise, all the highways and byways in Connecticut are looking good except 95 on the southbound side. A little slow down for the Norwalk and the Durian stretches here. At New York City, highways and byways in New York City are slow go as Long Island Expressway in both ends it's slow between 278 and the Grand Central Parkway and 678. 278 on both ends it is slow from Long Island Expressway to 478 and then Belt Parkway slow from 278 to Sheepshead Bay. Belt Parkway in both ends it is slow from Sheepshead Bay all the way out to the JFK Airport. Grand Central Parkway on the westbound side a little slow around LaGuardia Airport. FDR Drive on both ends it is slow from Harlem all the way out to eastern Manhattan. FDR Drive on the eastbound side it is slow. On the northbound side, 90 on the northbound side is slow from the World Trade Center all the way out to Hell's Kitchen. Lincoln Tunnel on both ends is slow. The Harlem Tunnel and George Washington Bridges are slow go. 95, it's slow going both ends from the Bronx to the George Washington Bridge. And 95 is the northbound side is slow all the way out to I-80 in New Jersey. 95 on the southbound side a little slow for the New Rochelle stretch. 95 on the northbound side could accident after Route 127 in Harrison, New Jersey. Harrison, New York. But otherwise, the three is looking good from New York all the way out to the Pennsylvania border and on the freeway we get an accident around I-87 in McDonaldville near Albany, so expect some delays here. All the highways in Vermont are looking good. 93 in the southbound side a little slow after 293 in Manchester, Hampshire. But otherwise, highways in Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine are looking good except for I-87 in northbound and southbound side a little slow around the Canadian border in Plattsburgh and I-89 in southbound side a little slow after the Canadian border in Vermont. Okay, looking at MBTA alerts. Subway system, it's looking good, and on the commuter rail, Fitchburg, train 2411, 6:10 p.m. from Porter Square is expected to depart Porter Square 10 to 20 minutes behind schedule due to late arrival equipment. And on the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Channel News Time is now 6:42 on this Sunday evening, and it is time now for a weather report. And looking at the radar, it is clear as a whistle. 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, most of the coast got about 22 degrees. East with about 5 miles coming in the evening. Monday, Port got about 49 degrees. Southwest wind about 6 to 15 miles an hour. Wind gust size 30 miles an hour. Monday night, most costs got about 36 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 8 miles coming after midnight. Tuesday, parts of the most costs got about 56, about 40 degrees. Light variable wind to southwest 3 to 5 miles an hour. So Wednesday, most of the most costs got about 68, about 50 degrees. Thursday, chance rain after 8 a.m. Most costs got about 67 to about 42 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 55%. Friday, most of the both podcasts got about 51, about 34 degrees. Saturday, parts of the most costs got about 56, about 59 degrees. And for Sunday, parts of got about 54 degrees. Currently here, Norton's 37 degrees with first cast. People today 39% and 3 above Celsius. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Lady News on this March 6, 2069. A Sunday evening. Please have a good evening and goodbye to you. See you at 11 o'clock for a late night report. Have a good evening.